The National Stadium, Karachi, the venue for this Group B clash between South Africa and England. The teams arrived in plenty of time, great facilities here in Karachi. The third game of this tournament at this venue. Both sides have won batting first. It is Temba Bavuma who's not captain today, he's ill. Josh Buttler who's captaining England for the last time in ODI and white ball cricket. Markram won the toss, lost the toss. England said we will have a bat first. It is South Africa against England, it is Group B. It is to find out who joins Australia, New Zealand and India in the semi-finals. And why does this game still matter? Because of that rain last night in Lahore. South Africa had 3, Afghanistan had 3. The net run rate is hugely in favour of South Africa. Australia have qualified. South Africa, England would need to beat them by 207 runs or more to do Afghanistan a favour. Yes, just.
Ryan Rickleton kept in the last encounter.
Any width and he'll go after it. First bat.
Yeah, I saw a little bit this. You're better off really playing with a full flash over cover.
Yeah, just watching two deliveries to take one of those.
Pressure is relentless on bowlers, and especially.
I'm not so sure that this is intentional.
Down the pitch.
Yeah, it was fine to listen to. The contact wasn't anywhere near. His feet gets down the wicket and it's hit the field. You do not track it down. Even
the wheel with England not being able to qualify.
But
2 boundaries.
Yeah, that's be really pleasing for Marco Jansen with that one. But this is a hell of a tall fella. And after a fast start, full start England, 9 for 1.
Jamie Smith comes as the third man and a doubled. Boundaries already.
Such a score. That one just slides on, continues.
outside the off stump to engage those.
That's fine. That's when he tries to bring it. He possesses.
Through square leg, 4 more.
Into the vacant area on the. Yeah, just a flicks.
Particularly when you're in such good touch.
Same again, this across the right-hander, pulled up.
Angle, it's the bounce, the stick side. But by the time the ball on the offside, and the extra bounce, South Africa will be ecstatic. Lost the top.
Not so much for the catch.
Into third man. 3 completed, 20 for 2 of them have been good touch.
And anything that is loose, according to his, try to get that ball back into the stump.
Yeah, it hasn't been a good start by long, you'd see. Off stump.
I think he's just told. Pretty quick outfield, it's just been.
Delivery, and he stayed. 5 metres, picked it up, he assist, and Duckett would get through. And he threw to the right.
Yeah, had to be the bowler.
Not.
Try and work out what went. Straight again, 5th stump, they've been far too.
One thing, hitting the ball seems so great to watch.
And I think the team talk was make sure.
Bowler Marco Jansen checked himself, gathered him.
Yeah, the South Africans are just going a little bit early on the shakes. A simple catch. Marco Jansen would have liked to get in the wicket today, but
it is interesting to watch somebody like Harry
with a punch through the heart.
Stands up tall, this Brook. Something Hashimoto did really well. It looks like it's going to go to mid-off.
Authority.
Rabada, the first one, back of a length, orthodox square drive. But he'd be aware that he owes.
That is classic. England bring up their 50.
Volley, that was just pushed to a length.
And then speaking of tennis, obviously.
He's the man at fine boundary.
Failed, and Joe Root shows them here, but Root was very good in the air, trying to fetch it from outside offside the off stump. Caught in the UK.
Oh, Josh. He's seen the field, trying to run at him.
Through that area. First one. Goes again, Rabadi for 3, and that is the power play done. But into the gap and away for 3.
Wonderful counter. As well, aiding England's cause. This young Karachi, it's the same. Tough game for England to get up.
This one given a wide down the leg side.
England obviously sloppy.
Pace will be the key. We know that the ball does.
Pakistan generally, in this tournament anyway.
For left arm spinner Swain, so dips. No, has gone through for a run.
He really enjoyed the way. 7 for 3.
Left arm spinner, you see there, Maharaj.
Out on the boundary. He's obviously one of the names that have been tried
across formats.
Hunger, he had the courage, didn't he, to take.
Nowadays, you're sort of trying to split it up.
Find some high points, but then.
Definitely, he's one of 3. Is it the one?
In the batting order, I think his
game and get the fans back up. A single.
South Africa have tried going well, and Marco Jansen took the catch.
Because it's a longer format.
And both so. An end of 16 overs, 92 for 3. Play number 100 scored in this circle. And just a single. Deliver when you can boom a freely. This is what we're talking about. He's got
that shot loft against Afghanistan, and everyone went squarer or behind does to the field.
A missed opportunity for South Africa.
Sideways to the ball, and then it's going to fall safely. That is a massive strike. And he held unbelievable. Really is terrific.
Marco Jansen. He ever thinks I'm in trouble. This and his tournament come to an end. 9th.
Josh Buttler to the crease for the final. Jansen to dismiss Harry Brook. To bring out these different shots, and that's why Root.
It's a tough job. Buttler to score a few runs. Root.
There's Joe Root. England lose.
To Joe Root. A bit of a wobble. Didn't do. England's in pitch. 103 for.
Always a pleasure.
Got to say, in the form that he's in, that's
sprung a surprise really, because it
for about 2 minutes. Start a couple of questions and then pretty much just emotional, shall we say. Right.
To come over to next and then Livingston go on if you want to. I'm in a bit of Maharaj.
Well, England's predicament.
Livingston will probably just look to set pressure. Livingston himself short of Maharaj.
3.
A little bit there for Maharaj. Wide. of slip. We're quick to spot Liverpool.
Associated with Liam Livingston because he T20 or 50 over innings. Slip over the boundary was associated with brute force. And when that goes on with the arm a little bit quick,
Some player, Joe Root, back. Into the crease at a quick.
he's at it at the moment with his career.
Find his way in 50 over cricket. Lillian. 15 for 6. Nicely played.
Well, he has on this occasion many opportunities to release his.
A bit more spin in this game here. In the air, makes another good one. We've already seen one. Terrific catch.
Looking giddy as he goes here and then stretches the left hand that gets there. Devon, England.
New Zealand got 320 against. They've fallen off the entire campaign. 100. After having a look at the surface,
Very way and continue to, and all of a sudden there's not much confidence he deserves.
back at the partnership between Brooke and the art of the game has come back at, from the over 132 for 7. Guy cricket.
Getting some information in our ear and
They fixed that come.
South Africa. And that was sore. Yeah, he flew like a gazelle, didn't he?
That's punted from England.
Yeah, what a surprise. Kind of just clears that front foot out. I'm talking about Lungi.
Headed away, and that will be 4.
He's been good down there, hasn't he?
Field. And that's racing with 7.
He picked it up because he Bosch. And short move short. It was nicely struck. Trying to be like
5 for 57 now.
Mid wicket to a cow and
so maybe looking to do Archer as dual 3 area.
The previous over, it's Little Glovering and then Jofra Archer. A pre-made slab as we associate with. And it's long on that mid-wicket Archer.
Got plenty. And they've got the tick as well. He did well to get down. Earlier, Skyer, he took in the deep.
171 break. A really timed the ball up. England imploding.
And for 21 or 43.
There. 3 for side. And Vernon bowled out for 107 through by virtue of the Champions Trophy. Through a little bit of away there from Adil Rashid. Who's done a top job.
Out of the tournament, it's just not. In the backdrop, actually, really was an outstanding athletic work. This shouldn't be difficult. Still got.
In game number 1, and border, and for the distant maybe balance.
throughout the competition. So not to
Sounds kind of case in South Africa's first.
take some wickets and
Yeah, that,
That's an intentional.
sit it with one hand over there in South Africa. And, just seems to hit the seam.
And he's got 7 without a wicket down. The end. Hit the spice of the
Tristan Stubbs to the stumps. He's gone with.
wicket. Rossi.
It's just leaned back on a little bit of width.
That's it. All timing.
This was exquisitely timed. Balance was good. The ball a little earlier. That's again classically played. Beautiful shot in the last over from
Great hands by Ryan Rickleton. It's not bad.
Even though.
side. We saw him play some. Once again on the pads, and the ball will win the beginning now from South Africa.
Just straying into the legs as the left-hander Walker Janssen and hasn't swung. It's just gone into.
Ryan Stat.
Can't look at anyone either to be able to cut.
One.
Up as a batter.
I think if you look at his speeds, his pace has also come up.
Licks. South Africa 35 for spinners. Only a single. And so got the players. Runs between bat and ball. That's in a wide. Rickleton is on the front foot. The ball that's pitched outside the off stump.
So he's adopted the same field for
38.
In the first half of this game, the pitch is for Rickleton, who's 22. And drilled by Van der Dost.
And because of the point that Michael Atherton made the ball bounce, he will stay lower. And you just
Bowler to pull.
We saw the seam position that he delivered that in the 25 overs.
8. At least the tail getting in with round the wicket, and the angle is all knock it away square.
off the ground at one stage there.
Back through Rickleton's defence.
Back of England, let's look down a bit more. But not Rickleton says, wow, how did I miss that?
The player. When you've not had a hit, spark.
Yeah, nicely created. You've got 80 odd. Great way to start your innings.
Well, really flew off the bat.
Timing, easy, class.
It just
That's the link.
high full toss actually. I don't know
Able to learn how to play the 50 over game if it's pressure at the international level. Saying how he loves this 50 over format. Well, you can just run up. We saw a lot of the bowlers or 50 over discipline.
had the time. That fine leg. And we played here. Jamie Overton figures with a couple of sweet boundaries, one
It's a sort of slow ball bolt into the
It's racing to the boundary. Reese.
Says
He does so when he plays the ball late.
Got that 14 overs gone 78.
Look at that. Execution, power behind that grab.
ball in. Look at that. Really? See if he will go for it.
Especially with the batter class that he's got. Into the stumps, did he get a hand to it? Ultra Edge consummates the deal. Continues on free flowing back.
In use and they use it. So it's spent.
You can have a reason for potential. It's really difficult to tell.
50 partnership between Klaasen and Van